Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of East Coast Bass Fishing. Today's video is going to be about the shaky head. Something I haven't used a lot, but something I've been using often this summer. Not your traditional way of using a shaky head, but it's deadly throughout the year. Winter, summer, spring, fall. I've been using it big time this summer, but I've been using it with not your standard straight tail worms, or your roller worms or your zoom trick worms, but I've been using them lately with creature baits and crawls. And a crawl in particular is going to be the Yum Christy crawl. That will be in the watermelon seed color. Also, I've been using it in the old monster worm. Not just this color, any other colors that they have, just to kind of get a feel of what these fish are wanting. We all know in the summertime these crawls are big time. They're moving around, and they're in rocks, they're around wood, they're in places where there's hard bottom surfaces, and it's a high protein diet for bass. Let me show you how I rig this thing up before we get into a couple clips. You got your little screw lock here. Now, mind you, this is the VMC 1/4 ounce, I believe, stand up shaky head, and it's a 4-pack. And I want to say it retails in about $4 if I'm not mistaken, $3.99, or maybe right at $3. So you get your money's worth. And these hooks, they don't bend out. We'll get this rigged up on for you. Take that screw lock like so. And just pretty much screw it right on into the bottom of that bait, whatever bait that you choose, whatever your choice is, whether it's a creature bait. I like to go all the way up. Whether it's a creature bait, or whether it's a straight tail worm, or whether it's a big old monster worm. And there you have it, like so. One of the ways I like to fish the stand-up jig heads and the shaky heads in the summertime. Now, when it gets going over to the winter time, when the water's cooling down, and even in the fall, but then again, also in the summer, you can throw those straight tail worms. But I've been catching bigger fish with the bigger baits, like the old monster worms and creature baits. Not as big as the monster worms, but still, these creature baits and crawls, they get the job done. So right now, let's go ahead and go over the line, the rods and reels. Now, the line I like to use, I prefer to use when I'm throwing a shaky head, stand-up jig head on a bait casting reel. I like to throw minimum, for me, my comfort level, 15-pound fluorocarbon. Your spinning rod setups, you're gonna go with your braid to your fluorocarbon leader, of course, when you're throwing a smaller shaky head. And then as far as rod length, my comfort level is 7 foot to 7'3", medium heavy. And I want to go personally with a fast gear ratio to kind of pull those fish out of that deep water, wherever you're going to be catching those fish at. Because sometimes, well, a lot of times, those fish are going to be in deep water in the summertime. So without further ado, guys, hang tight. Check out a couple clips from when I'm catching some fish, nice fish on these not straight tail worms, with these old monster worms and Yum Christy crawls. Stay tuned. $4.21. It's a long one though. It's very, very long. All right, in this clip, guys, please pay close attention to my retrieval. You don't always have to hop your lures off the bottom, so to speak. Like there, see? I'm just dragging that shaky head. And not too long after that, I get bit. Here we go. There we go. There's a solid one there, guys. Oh, yes. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed those clips. Before I end this video, this segment of the summer bass fishing, I want you guys to go ahead and check the link down below. Check out my previous video, which I posted today. I posted part 3 of the beginner stages of bass fishing, and still going over the Texas rig. We went over back in early fall, I believe, which was a while ago. Almost a year ago now. Went over the tactics of using straight tail worms like the Zoom trick worm. Yesterday's video was about the old monster worms, the bigger worms, the just catch 'em custom baits worms that I've been using as of lately. And now we're gonna go right into the shaky heads. Still focusing on the bottom contour. The next couple videos, maybe just fishing. But after we go over the shaky head, we're probably gonna jump right into mid-level fishing moving baits, and I hope you guys enjoy. But before we go, I want to show you one of my setups that I've been using. It's not that fast gear ratio that I've been using as far as the shaky head, but this is a very inexpensive rod that I feel like a lot of people can afford. Everybody can't afford those high-priced rods and reels that you get from Tackle Warehouse or Bass Pro Shops or Dick's Sporting Goods. But go and check out this Berkeley Shock lightning rod. $40 at Walmart. This is a 7-foot medium heavy. And I actually caught my personal best on this rod at 7.5 pounds cranking. Not your traditional cranking stick or cranking rod, but it worked. It got the job done for me last year, I believe, on a hot day. Now this is my Shimano Kayas. 6-3-1, I believe, yes. 15-pound fluoro. And as you can see, I had that stand-up jig head VMC with that Christie crawl from Young tied on. In that previous video, one of the previous videos, you see I actually caught a decent sized fish on that. This same setup. So guys, if you like these kind of videos, please hit the like button, share this video, hit that bell for future notifications for any uploads that I have coming out. And guys, I'll catch you guys next episode. Peace.